Hold on a second. Yes, mortal, I'm talking to you. Are you really sure you know what you're doing there? Cutting a person's life thread results in death. And that's irreversible. Clotho, say something. Lachesis, don't interfere with the human's decisions, sister. As goddesses of fate, we are supposed to remain neutral observers. Am I right, Atropos? Atropos reminded her sisters that they were arguing to no avail. The mortal's choice had been predetermined long ago. Oh, Atropos, can't you speak like a normal person for once? Atropos found her speech quite normal and declined to dignify the remark with a response. So, human, what will it be? I don't like this part of the story. Me neither, to be honest. And yet it had to be told.
What? Wait, I remember this place.
We were here together, many times.
Right. What did you call it again?
The world in between. We thought it a fitting locale for our encounters. I mean, a mortal woman and death.
Encounters. Ah, charming as always, Thanatos. These shadows on the wall. Are they the souls you couldn't...
Yes. They are trapped here forever, reminding me of my mistake.
You have to forgive yourself, Thanatos.
I would much prefer to leave the past in the past.
You won't ever change, will you?
Death is as unchangeable as it is inevitable.
Now show yourself already! Ugh, there's no reason to put on an act with me.
Hello, Morwen. You look...
Dead?
I am afraid so.
What about Prim? Is she...
The child is all right. There is no need to worry.
No, she's not. She needs someone by her side. Especially now. Remember what the goddesses of fate said when she was born? A power over life and death would awaken in her, as soon as...
As soon as she turns 16, I know. Forgetting things is not in my nature.
Listen to me. Up until now, it wasn't a problem for you to keep to yourself and do your thing. We got along just fine without you. But now things have changed. She needs help.
Well, I have heard the orphanages these days are not as bad as people make them out to be.
Is this all a cosmic joke to you? She's your daughter too.
How am I supposed to take care of a child? You know who I am.
I know you have your responsibilities, but your daughter is one of them now. She needs you. I need you. So you'll have to find a way to make it work.
So be it.
Good. You be nice to her, you hear?
Fine.
Then I think I'm ready for whatever comes next.
Goodbye, Morwen. Safe travels. I will need to make preparations before transporting the child. Death has a daughter. This is ridiculous.
In the land of the living, Prim didn't have the slightest idea that Thanatos, the god of death, was already on his way to her.
The girl's mind was engulfed in a haze of grief, for her beloved mother, Morwen, had passed away in a terrible accident only weeks before.
Mourning makes mortals do strange things. In Prim's case, she did what any 15-year-old would do. Go somewhere forbidden.
Mom's secret hideaway. She never let me up here.
Prim, are you sure this is a good idea? It's really dark up there.
Don't chicken out again, Triss.
Can't we at least wait for better weather? This storm is making everything twice as creepy.
Oh, come on, scaredy pants. You promised don't bail out now.
Do I really have to?
Tristan, please. This is important to me. Going through Mom's things might help me feel close to her.
Oh, fine. But I'm staying on the ladder. Whoa! What is all this?
I have no idea, but we're here to find out. I wonder where this is. Mom usually didn't take pictures of houses. She was more of a portrait photographer. Triss, behind you! A three-headed dog!
A what?
Don't worry, it already ate a little kid today.
Ha.
Why don't you come up here and...
No, thank you.
Oh, really? What is it this time? Your fear of the dark or your fear of enclosed space?
But both. And don't forget the spiders.
I really hope Mom didn't put that thing in my crib. Although that could explain the nightmares. I never knew Mom was into music. It probably wasn't hers. A bag of mole food? This part of the attic is so dark, I won't be able to find anything. And we all know the coolest things are hidden in the darkest places. Strange. The floor makes a different sound here.
The floor at our house does that all the time.
And you should really get that fixed. It drives me up a...
Madame can move to a hotel anytime she pleases.
Ha ha. You do know I'm thankful you and your family took me in.
Even with my dad doing his weird magic tricks all the time? It's so embarrassing.
A price I'm willing to pay to avoid homelessness.
And to live with your best friend.
Yes, that... Hey, I mean, at least you know your dad. Mom never told me anything about mine. So, what's this under my feet? Jackpot. A box. And...
But isn't your birthday next week?
In 3 days and 2 hours, to be precise. Mom planned ahead. Oh. It's like these things were waiting. Mom's camera. It meant the world to her, and she wanted me to have it. What a strange box. It's surprisingly heavy for its size. I can't look. It's locked, but there's no keyhole. Only a skull-shaped notch. There must be a way to get it open. I'm sure Mom hid something around here. This part of the attic, and... I don't want to take a picture of that. Let's see if we can shed some light on the matter. Oh, it looks like the batteries are dead. Tristan, can you get me some batteries for the camera? They're in the living room.
Sure.
But be careful.
You know me. I'm graceful as... Whoa! I'm okay!
He'll never learn.
Here's the batteries.
Thanks. That should do the trick. Let's try it again. I should have a look at the photo. Maybe I can spot something interesting. So that's what it looks like over there. More boxes. Wow. But wait, what's that shiny thing? Something must have reflected the flash. Another big pile. A necklace? Must have been Mom's. I didn't know her taste was so morbid. Oh, it has a skull pendant. That's weird. The tiny skull fits right into this little knot. What? What was that?
Okay, things are getting way too strange up here.
You know what? You go ahead. I need a few minutes alone anyway.
Are you sure?
Yup, but leave me some cookies.
You better make it quick.
They say time heals all wounds. Yet grief is not so simple. The pain lingers, a persistent ache that but it transforms, shifts shape, becomes a more tolerable the comfort of a friend, a soft bed, because let's face it,
it's full of instant photos. What a surprise! Mom took her camera with her everywhere, and guess who was her favorite Oh, here she is, my mom. Oh, that was after Tristan's weird obsession with becoming a rope dancer. Didn't end too well for him, but he's What the heck? Who is this? Okay. What's that shining behind those boxes? I'll move these out of the way. Whoa, nobody's gonna believe this.
Curious, but not without fear, Prim approached the circle of light that had manifested right in front of her.
Before she could reach it, there he was. Out of the portal stepped a hooded skeleton with eyes as black as the darkest night.
And in a voice that sounded more in Prim's head than in her ears, the monster spoke to her.
I am Death, your father, and from now on, you are my ward.
Humans have absolutely no idea what to do when they encounter the Grim Reaper. So, after carefully weighing up all their options, most of them pick the obvious thing and just drop dead. In Prim's case, Thanatos had made sure that wouldn't happen. Thus, when she met him, she only died a little bit. And she changed. Just enough so that he could take her to his realm. And as she was carried into the portal by her long-absent father, Prim left behind a whole life. And a broken camera.
Prim? Prim?
No matter how often or how loudly Tristan called her name. Oh, poor dear.
Little did Prim know she had been transported to a place where mortals can only go once their life has come to an end. The realm of the dead.
Well, happy birthday to me, I guess.
Can I come in?
As if you wouldn't if I said no.
Is it a bad time?
Since you kidnapped me, it's always a bad time.
We have already discussed this countless times.
Yes, but you never listen.
I know today is a special day for you. I assume you and your mother celebrated your...
What do you care? You killed her.
I do not kill anyone, Prim. People manage that all on their own. I just help their souls pass into the afterlife.
Then why can't I go see her?
We've already talked about this. Your mother has moved on, across the river, to Elysium. That is where my sphere of influence ends, and yours too. She is beyond our reach. So, It's not wrapped like you might be used to, but it has been passed on in our family from
What am I supposed to do with a stupid pocket knife?
Well, for one, it's not a knife, it's a scythe.
Whatever. You're gone all day just to finally show up with a gift that's as useless as all the other trash you expect me to waste my time with.
I understand you are not in the mood for talking right now.
Wait.
Yes?
You've been absent all my life. How do you have the right to decide for me now?
I had to go away to fulfill my duty here. Your mother understood this.
Don't act like you...
But I did. After we ended our liaison...
Liaison? Oh, God, spare me the details.
We agreed that you would remain with her in the land of the living, and I would return to my obligation. But now she is gone.
Yeah, here we are. I don't belong...
All souls belong here, eventually.
Oh, taking a girl hostage.
You are not a hostage. I am your father. Now that your mother can no longer care for you, the duty has fallen to me, and I can only do it in my realm.
But I...
Enough! My decision is final.
I had a life, and you stole it from me. I had a friend.
There are plenty of beings in my realm. I will allow you to meet them, so you can make... But only once you stop your fruitless attempts to escape, of course.
You can wait for that till...
Very funny.
Can't I at least visit?
You absolutely cannot.
Dangerous?
That is not what I mean.
So...
You might have changed.
Oh, you mean the hair? That's not bad.
No, that is not it. Have you noticed...
Ugh, Thanatos,
I assume that is a no.
that is a mind your own... There's nothing to do...
I knew I would not be able to spend much time. So, in anticipation of your arrival, I have gathered a wide array of playthings. It is more than any child could want.
But I'm not a child. Can't you get that into your big, dumb, dead, hollow head?
It is a toy with an interesting history. The earliest examples can be traced back to the mid... You climb into the saddle, and by shifting...
It's useless. Talk. Everything you say just sounds like a You abandoned us. My whole life, I didn't have a father. And sometimes, but all in all, I was okay. I had Mom. Do you know what's even worse than not having a father? Finding out you do have one, and you can bet your oversized gothic bathrobe I'm gonna find a way to get back with or without your help.
You will address me with respect. If I had spoken to my father like this, he would have...
Oh, was your daddy mean to you? Is that how...
Enough! I tried my best to be nice to her, Morwen, just as I promised. And now see what... I knew it. The very idea of death having a child is absurd. I think it is best you stay safe in your room. You will not leave until...
Fine.
Fine!
He really did. Oh, I have to find a way to get back home. What was that? How did this get here? What kind of beastie are... Shy little fellow. Your parents must have crossed a few biological I can't read. I wanted to throw it over myself and pretend. What now? I still can't read. Thanatos says that contrary to popular, whereas the tag says, warning, may... Ugh. Thanatos says it's a family... I can't believe I'm... Very... what was... And I don't... Not that I try... This might be the... Thanatos says the glowing... There's some stickies. It was probably used to it. I have no idea. I have... Other girls have. Hooray. It won't. Looks like the wheels are rust. Okay, let's give the... Well, that active... What a... Good idea, but I'm afraid I'll fall. The arm can reach the thread, but I need something sharp to cut. Hey, the arm serves as an extension for the scythe. I can't reach it from here. I can't reach... I don't want to hurt the little... Maybe I can cut the cobweb. Every time I try to cut the thread, the little beastie runs away to the ceiling. Nope. Not a good idea. Nope, I don't want to do that. I hope this doesn't hurt too bad. Just my luck, the skeleton arm broke. I'll get rid of it. Hey, stay there! And it's gone again. Nope. I'd love to free the glowing thingies, but I can't get the lid off. My palms are too sweaty. The birthday present. Huh, it worked. Fly, little hot spots, your time in... Oh, they aren't leaving. They want to stay with me, their savior, so we can go on it. Oh. But with other girls, hooray. Hmm. Why do I get the feeling it's making fun of me? I have no idea. That doesn't make sense. Maybe if I put... Yes! Let's put the lid back. Yes! Got... Aw, how about this? If I let you out of that jar, will you be a good demon creature and stay in my... Okay, I trust you. Don't make me regret it. But you... Goggle. He seems to like it. No, I really can't move it. Thanatos would literally kill me if I scratched the floor. I mean, it's what he does all day long, so it's not like it would take much to drive him to do it. It leads to Thanatos' study. Okay, Goggle, I have a mission. Can you squeeze through the crack and bring me the key to my door? Oh, good. You're so cute. I should keep an eye on
I cannot work. I cannot even hold. Thank Hades, there is no ache a soothing pipe and a relaxing tune can.
The keys are hanging from Thanatos' belt. For an eye cream?
Huh?
Thanks, Goggle. So, how do I find out what kind of plant... I shouldn't randomly try to combine stuff. One of the plants from Thanatos' stuff. What a strange idea. I don't want to I don't want to I wanted to throw it over myself and... Death Blooms, a most likely incomplete encyclopedia of dead and undead flora. Let's see if I can find my two planty friends. A magical identification key. Oh, well, that's what I call a coincidence. one of the plants. This is it. It looks exactly like the white plant I found. White Widow, also known as Hypno's finest, known for its narcotic effect, which is unfortunately so weak that it only kicks in when the subject is already very tired. Perfect. If it isn't the black plant my little friend gave me. Acheron Swamp Trumpet, famous for amplifying the subject's perception of music, and therefore often used at the river spirits' wild parties. Nope. My little spider. It's empty now. I don't want to fill the. I don't want to fill. There's no use trying to climb out the window. Thanatos made sure to put my room over a bottom. That guy really. My only. Thanatos. Nothing happened. Maybe it doesn't work with every kind of music?
Huh?
That was unexpected.
Huh?
He's still alert.
Huh?
Sweet dreams. We need the key to open it. What are you? Whoa, that feels
You'll have to forgive him. He does that a lot.
curious. Is that
Do you have any other aunts?
so? It was from you. The present with the.
Did you think I'd forget my favorite niece's sweet?
You do know I'm your only.
You're the only one I remember, at least. So, you're running away?
Maybe. This is where.
Actually, I mean, of course I can't let you run away. I've kind of gotten... But I understand it's been a rough time for you. And you didn't even have a chance to say... Yes, Tristan.
A visit?
Yes. Go tell him you're okay and tell him what's happened. Or tell him, don't forget, you're not entirely human anymore.
Okay.
And afterward, come back. Come back to...
But I seriously don't.
That's all you get for now, Casket Nail. Take it.
Fine.
Promise me you'll come back after...
I.
Just think of me as your dark fairy god. Or, in your case, before the effects of the herb. But that's not the tricky part.
What is.
You first need to find a way to open a portal to the land of the living.
Can't you just tell.
I'm afraid I can't. Only Thanatos...
Shoot. So, how can we figure it out? Thanatos?
Well, since it happens in this room, that's the first clue, I guess. The answer is hidden somewhere in that stubborn, bony head of his. Wait, that...
What?
Your present, Prim. The eye. I totally forgot about it.
What?
People's secrets. Or rather, their secrets in... I like to call it... It's hard to explain.